Alright guys, it's finally time. It's time to cover the Little Big Planet 2 LP. We're redoing it again. I can't wait to redo this LP. Like, of all the LPs, 2 is the one I'm the most proud of. Because for 1, I was doing it with one hand. And for 3, well, I was doing it on the PlayStation 3. And I wasn't doing it on my PS4, which I didn't have at the time. So, I'm kind of debating whether to redo my Little Big Planet 1 LP. But my Little Big Planet 3 LP on either my PS3 or PS4. Maybe I'll stream it. You'll never know. Okay. This will be important for us. And I'll watch the intro.
And they whirl unfettered by worry and concern. The heavenly ballet of the wonder plane. And sometimes this dance creates something astonishing. Out pops a transcendental dreamverse, a remarkable place where the real meets the fantastic. And this vast expanse of imagination has a name. They call it Little Big Planet.
Alright guys, it's time we get back into gear. A game by Meter Cool.
Welcome back to Little Big Planet. You'll probably recognize your sack person, dressed up just like you left them. In case you need a refresher course, use the left stick to move them around, and the action button for anything from a dainty hop to a dirty great leap. It'll all come flooding back. You're a nimble little thing, aren't you? Come on. Off you trot.
Let's go. And you know that they now have infinite lives. And an awesome 8-bit rendition of the Little Big Planet theme. So yeah. You can actually interact with the people, and that's pretty much all of that. Over here, I was wondering why it wouldn't activate. Oh boy, I made some costumes. Like, this was my snake costume I used in the thingy in the Metal Gear Solid pack, and this was the pirate costume I used for Pirates of the Caribbean. So yeah, I'm going to make myself another costume, a different costume for this adventure, so if you'll give me a minute, I will jump back to when I finish my costume. Okay, so I've made the costume, but I haven't, like, fully made it yet, because I needed stickers in order to really give it the good taste, and we haven't unlocked stickers yet. So, for now, we'll carry on in our regular costume. And then we got Alien Blaster. This blaster's really useful. It really reminds me of the time when I said that people who didn't like arcane art, I would have taken that blaster and shove them up there. Anyways, moving on. Quick before you get run over. And now, cereal boxes, I guess? Like, that's what I thought. I thought they were cereal boxes. And Philip! Philip's being a naughty guy. I don't know why the boards were not working. But here we are. Little Big Planet 2. Oh, just barely saved. We were saved in the nick of time.
In a world where imagination is king, an ancient evil stirs to threaten the very survival of the cosmos. They call it the Negativatron. But what can stop the unstoppable? This world needs only one thing. It needs a hero.
Okay.
One man, devilishly handsome, impossibly statuesque, the only hope.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Stop it.
Okay, that was a good gag. I think it was a gag though.
I say, Sackboy, you were badly lucky to escape the Negativatron out there. Yeah, lucky I was on the lookout, that is. How'd you get? My name is...
I am Avalon Centrifuge.
Indeed you are, old man. And my name is... Zari Da Vinci. And...
Craft World is in grave peril. Together we, the Alliance, shall defeat the Negativatron.
Avalon, please. You never let me do that bit.
Well, I'm the best at it. Hey, Slick. Da Vinci's gonna put you through your paces to see if you're worthy of the Alliance. We shall not be defeated. Hey, see you soon, Ace. I'm out of here.
Hurry back. I should do this on my own, I really should. But never mind that. You'll be needing something to get around Craft World safely. I present to you your pod. Oh, for the... Why does this... Oh, I present to you your pod.
And we're gonna get our pod back.
Off you trot. There's a good fellow. I need to make sure you're match fit for the Alliance. Just one or two simple experiments. Tests. See you in a tick.
Alright. And that begins our adventure.
Welcome back to your pod, just as you left it. As you worrying about clearing up afterwards. Now, Miss Sackchum, you no doubt remember the controller. Use it to access the pod computer. Just stand in front of it, tap the menu button, and let the adventure begin again.
Whoa. Okay, cross by newsflash. Well, no. Right, so now we can access stickers, so I'll see you in a bit with the new costume. For some reason the pod wasn't working, so I had to quit the game. Technical difficulties. Right, we're back. I haven't completely finished the costume.
Pod computer. Your gateway to all the wonders and fantastics Little Big Planet has to offer. There's even more to do now, so prepare to have your mind flipped, expanded and inverted by the glories of the Wonder Plane.
Right, so I'll tackle the story mode in a bit. But, yeah. Hopefully I'll see you guys in a bit while I try to finish off the costume for real. Alright, that's done now. I made my new costume.
Larry da Vinci is one of the creators in Little Big Planet. You'll meet many of these curious folk on your travels, some nice and some not so nice, like kebabs. But Larry needs your help, so off you go. Press the action button to start exploring Da Vinci's hideout. This badge marks the beginning of your quest. Tap the action button to jump in and explore, or press the menu button for more information.
So I am gonna try and complete every stage in one take, but if I don't, then what I'll do instead is I'll split like each world into 2 parts. Ready, my dear Sackfang? How is your pod? Ready to get in the shape for the Alliance? So, my costume this time is Kira Daidoji from Arcana Heart. You might be wondering why I'm dressing as her even though I hate Kira. Press X to jump. The more you hold it, the bigger you bound. I'm dressing as Kira because, well, head to the next room for some real training. I need to, powder my beard. Will you not interrupt me, Da Vinci? I decided to dress up as Kira because Kira's costume was really simple, and I thought it would be nice to, like, go through the game as one of my least favorite characters of all time. Beard powdered and licensed a thrill. You can use up and down on the left stick to move in and out on the screen. Remember, Sackfang, collecting score bubbles gives you points. Ho ho, getting 5 score bubbles in quick succession earns you multipliers. Prize bubbles contain prizes, new costumes, stickers and items. Get as many as you can. Give me a moment. Jumping up in front of a step will move you backwards onto it. It's just science. Alright. Good show. The next bit's easy. Just get across this bridge.
I
And
got stuck in a hat once, you know. And sometimes you'll get stuck in Little Big Planet.
haha, always keep your wits about you, Sackfang. Use them to complete this self-portrait and unlock this door. Right. These bounce pads will fling you into the air quicker than a frog with a jetpack. Would you collect all these prize bubbles for me? Would you? I've done my back in. Right. Acrobatically done. Have a go at negotiating my enormous butt case. I don't know how I died then. Up. Come on. Right. So we're almost done with this stage. Golly, you're a natural. Step up to the scoreboard and let's see how well you did. Alright, so we achieved a score of 4,444.
What a superb performance! Clearly, you're well versed in the Wonder Plane. Why not crash on into unexplored territory with this new badge and see what old Larry da Vinci has in store for you?
Alright, it's time to grab and swing. This is our second stage. And you notice the keys are back. And again, I'm going to attempt every survival and score challenge. Ready to learn about grabbing and swinging? There's also new types of challenges called versus challenges, which are meant to be played with a friend. I'll do them anyway. Hold R1 to grab onto anything spongy or soft. Good day to you. Use R1 to drag those blocks into position. There we go. Up. Okay, that takes care of that. I invented the wheel just so you could pull large objects, that thing. Hold R1 to grab that sofa, then use L and drag it. Don't leave the sofa behind. It's Edwardian and Sumite. Keep tapping X when you're dragging and jump on before the slope. Jeez, Da Vinci, you've interrupted yourself. What a jolly, but there's no time like the present to learn about swinging. Up. So yeah. For more swinging, get that key to unlock a side level. So yes, grabbing this key here that I completely failed to grab. Oh, if you come down here, there's a secret passage. I struggled finding this secret passage for a long time. Right. So that gives us a survival challenge. Ready to be whisked into the next stage through the magic and wonder planes of Balin Twain. Stand in front of the level lake and press triangle, which I just did. And I can't believe it. I ended up in a toilet. Anyways, behold the grappling hook. Just simply hold on to fire at anything that is grabbable. Oh yes, this is our first power-up in the game, not in the series. The Paintinator came first. Technically, the scuba gear and jetpack. No, wait, yeah, the jetpack was the first power-up. But this is our first new power-up. Right then. So yes, this is definitely one of the best power-ups I consider. Okay. Couldn't quite reach that. We're up. The grappling hook is not just for sailing over yawning chasms. Up and down on left stick change the left of the grapple. Alright. This is a race gate. Stand at space to begin the countdown. Okay. So yes, with a race gate, the faster you finish a race, is the more points you get. Golly, that was fast. Find out your total on that scoreboard. All this training reminds me of the Institute of Inspiration. A simpler time, a better time. So, that's the second level. So what I'm gonna end up doing.
You were born for this exploring malarkey, weren't you? Onward and upward, let's see what's out there. Or, if you have a creative itch to scratch, why not have a go at decorating your pod? You can use any stickers or decorations you picked up along the way. Just tap the back button a couple of times to leave the pod computer. Side levels are brill fun. You access them by collecting keys in the main story levels. Try to beat your score, or just have a gentle bound around with your friends.
So, this is a survival challenge. Hedge hopping. Unlike in Little Big Planet 1, Unlike in Little Big Planet 1, where the only real purpose of the survival challenges was how long can you live, this time there's actual prizes. This one in particular specializes in bounce pads. Thankfully, Sackboy is mute, so you don't have to hear Sackboy saying bounce pad like every 10 seconds. basically, these rulers are the best because they are completely harmless. I think, like, one of the prizes requires you have 90,000 points. So it's best you don't, like, mistime your jump with these tree ones. And there's ones that have spikes. And if Mega Man taught me anything, it's that spikes usually means death. So I died here. I can get these prizes because I have 25,000 points. However, I need 50,000 points to get these prize bubbles. And I need 10,000 for these ones. Okay, so Gripple Grapple. This is our third level. Ah, Sack Thing, you're here. I hope you've been honing your grappling hook technique for this one. There's a short circuit around, so try not to get electrocuted. It's not good for the humans. Now, if you had a certain sticker, you could actually get this. I don't, so I'm just gonna plod on. This is one of the best music tracks in, like, the game. Yes, I said the game because I can. Right, so jump on these bounce pads. Oh, get those hard to reach bubbles by reeling the grappling hook with left stick while you're swinging. And I believe there's a key around here. Okay, come on. Whoop. Okay, really? Can I please get at least one of these? Nope. Good thing that the good news is that while you're in Da Vinci's hideout, you basically can't get game over. So if you do keep dying in Da Vinci's hideout, do know that's actually good news. But we got a score challenge here. And I almost plummeted to my death there. The end. Okay, I did there. Okay, right. So I want to get the other prize bubble. No! This one. Oh, come on. That was cheap. I frickin' had that. Grab onto this if you don't want to get flung into those. Whoop. you need to be grabbing onto that if you're gonna be completely fine. Watch out for this. Right. Okay. Well, it's one of those things from earlier that Da Vinci used to save us. So yes, we've already collected 10% of the prizes. Which, and, yeah. Whoa. Want to be careful with this. Hold on here. So we got an elevator to go down. And here we are. We're in the second half of the stage now. Whoa, I almost bit the dust there. Aha, there's a cooperative area above here. You need at least one friend to complete it. So yeah, co-op areas return. And like last time, some co-op areas will contain extremely great items. Right then. Okay. Grab this so we can open it. And then use this to get up here. Whoa. Watch out here. He almost got crushed. And okay. What? No, I missed that. Ah, drat. Please. Okay, I think this is the last part. Well done, old cod. You're the swing king. But where are you on the Da Vinci Terminate table? Let's find out my bravery test, eh? Okay, so...
Almost there now. Your membership of the Alliance is all but guaranteed. Oh yes, can you smell that? That is the sweet smell of your success. And my socks. Sorry about that.
Oh, I love that. Tower of Whoop. I bet you think you're pretty sharp, huh? Sharp enough for a high score challenge? Prove it by getting to the top of this tower as fast as you can. So here, the aim is to get to the top of the tower while collecting as many score bubbles as you can. There are prize bubbles along the way to try and tempt you from breaking your high score combo. But really, I would say, like, my main advice is to go for the prize bubbles in one attempt and a high score attempt in another. So I'm trying to do my best, but I'm failing quite a bit. Yeah, you wanna watch out for this part. There's a bounce pad that will trick you. It certainly tricked me my first time. Okay. There's a absolute ton of prize bubbles, score bubbles here. Okay, so we're almost there. Just need to get to this bounce pad. And there we go. We got enough to get the 6th prize and these prizes, but we don't have enough for. We don't have 9,000 points, unfortunately. So, I mean, we cranked up 37 minutes. The bravery test is next. Oh! Yes, the bravery test was shorter than we thought. Ha! Fooled you! Well, fool you too, Larry. Don your thinking bed for this one. It's a chin stroker. So yes, there's 2 versions of the bravery test. If you activate that sticker, it'll make it much harder by basically getting rid of those platforms and making the platforming pretty tricky. Right. That's 1. Come on. That's 2. Down here. Right. Whoa! Almost fell. Come on. No! Boy, I died. But if I want to get that, I'm gonna have to pop and reset, which I will not be doing, frankly. Oh, this. Push this button and then run across. If you don't get across in time, the circuit will reactivate and it will electrocute you. This one right here stumped me. No! This one right here is just plain mean. There we go. Some people say this is a cannon, others a catapult. I don't really know. Just get in the end. This won't hurt a bit. Well, perhaps a bit. Okay. Boom. Wait, huh? Have another crack. Glide like a slammer. Soar like an eagle. Don't look down. Boom. You survived. That one weeds out the unsuitables. Here's a key to a versus game as a reward. We got it. Go and play against your friends, or find friends and then go play against them. But I have no friends. Okay, now we got to this part where we need to use the grappling hook to navigate our way through this shocking maze. Down here is another cooperative area. Bring a friend and crack my conundrum together. So yeah, that is a tough one. Right. Well... right here. This is the very sticker we need. Haha, well done, Sackboy. I see you're not just fluff for brains. You're right atop my Da Vinci Termini table without doubt. I'd say you're nearly ready for the Alliance, but I have one last challenge. Okay.
This badge looks a bit bigger than the others. Da Vinci's bound to have something special in store. A giant kitten, perhaps? Versus levels are designed for you and at least one other little sack chap. They're the most fun since someone decided that the day after Christmas should be dedicated to fighting. So, what are you waiting for? Get your friends round and let the games begin.
Now, I am gonna do all the versus stages by myself, unless there's like nothing to do. This puzzle game will test your hand-eye coordination, Sapping. So basically, the symbol that's above you, you basically have to push. It's a nice little competition when you're not by yourself. Alright. Basically, this is a really easy one. So the end result, I ended up with 2020. However, there's also super block drop, which uses all of the buttons. Back for more, eh? Super block drop basically has new like symbols. That's the only difference. They add a triangle and a square button mean that yes, this is harder by just that one fact alone. Here comes our first triangle button. Do we have a square button yet? There we go. We got... Wow, that's not bad for a super block drop attempt. That was like 30 under my regular block drop score. But, with the final test in front of us, it's gonna be time to leave things off here. Yes, leaving things off at the final boss of this world. So, next time in Little Big Planet 2, we're gonna take the final test. Until then, see you guys then.